Hello everyone, welcome back from Top of the Wall. My name is Mason Up, and I have another deck for you today on the 21st day of lands. I am a little behind. It's supposed to finish up on the 7th. I have 7 days to make a couple extra videos. Let's find out if that happens. That's the real excitement. So we're back with lands. This deck is actually a modification to an earlier deck. See, there's mono red lands that I showed earlier, but I wanted to go in two different directions. So I would rather just split it up into two different decks, make two different strategies going two different ways, and see which one of those pans out better and see the upsides of each of those. Now, this one is the big spells side, the more controlling side, where it's like, all right, I'm going to play cards that slow you down, speed me up, and I'm going to set myself up for really, really big cards to come down in a little while, and we'll see how you handle those. So to start off our glorious chain of events here, we're planning to Faithless Looting, and hopefully into Burning Prophet or in Underworld Ragehound. Then we're supposed to go up into Cannonade, and it kills anything that we don't want, anything that we don't care for, except for our Underworld Ragehound. If that dies, okay, it's fine. It comes back bigger. It's all right. Then we got Bonder's Ornaments, Pristine Talismans, Skyclave Sentinels as great blockers and attackers later. We go up to Arcane Spyglass, Scare Tillers, Self-Assemblers, the Monarchy in Colorless, Rolling Thunder. We have some Bolts and an Abrade in the main just to disrupt our opponent. Now, the Faithless Lootings, we don't want to fire them off immediately. We want to use them more sparingly. I've actually found that I'm kind of tempted to cut one Faithless Looting and go up another Scare Tiller, because I feel like Faithless Looting does a really good job of throwing things in our graveyard, but unfortunately it's just like, it's so much value going in there and it's helping our graveyard so much, and we're not fully utilizing the graveyard sometimes, but it's super good sometimes. Like it's too good to cut. So I'm going to have to unfortunately leave it in there. The Burning Prophets are very good against aggro decks as a 3 toughness creature. Plus you get that scry. So anytime you cast a non-creature spell, you get a scry, which is really nice. And that can really help some of the big spell decks. Because when you're playing a big spell deck, what can sometimes happen is you get a lot of lands and no big spell, or you can get a big spell and no lands. The scrying kind of smooths it out quite a bit. And later it can be a real threat when we're dropping multiple cards in the same turn. We can make this into a nice 3/3 and attack with that, and we get some scries off of it still. So that's always very helpful. The Bonder's Ornament is, with our Arcane Spyglass and our Scare Tiller, are the card advantage package along with the Monarchy. The Scare Tillers can get back lands from our graveyard, which means the Haunted Fengraphs and the Cave of Temptations mostly, but we do have 3 Forgotten Caves in here, which are cycle lands. So we can play these earlier in the game and use them for mana, and then use Rakdos Carnium later, pick them back up, cycle them away for more cards while still making our land drops. And after we cycle them away, Scare Tiller can get them back, which is really nice. So we can actually technically use the same Forgotten Cave with multiple Rakdos Carniums to continuously cycle it away for Scare Tiller. Now, what amazing thing happened in testing was I actually managed to get Scare Tiller into an 11-14. It still died to cast down, but it was still pretty sweet in the meantime. It was still pretty dope to just have an 11-14 just hanging around on the battlefield, just swinging in every turn. And I got to dome somebody for 11, which was pretty sweet. It just sucked that they had Weather the Stormed 3 times in the same game, so that's unfortunate. The Self-Assembler is kind of like our Squadron Hawk in the game. Good card advantage, gets us a big creature, and it replaces itself with another big creature, which is very nice. Underworld Ragehound helps ensure that we get the right card with Haunted Fengraph by exiling the creatures that we don't want. And it's a creature that we can keep getting back, that keeps asking for removal and keeps pressuring our opponent all the time. And when we're in big mana, 4 mana is not that much. It's not even like half of our mana at some points in the game. Like, we can just throw that out there all willy-nilly and not care too much. Plus we have extra cards that are going in there, like the Lightning Bolts, or maybe we have 3 Faithless Lootings in the graveyard. Maybe we can get rid of one. Or a Cannonade, or something that died and we don't want it back. Like, sometimes the Skyclave. So for the sideboard, we have the Neil Spellbounds to fight on opposing graveyards. I preferred this over the Relic, because we are planning to play with our graveyard a little bit more, thanks to Faithless Looting. The Neil Spellbound can easily be paid for using the Rakdos Carniums, or the Cave of Temptations, the Bajuka Bog, or the Bonder's Ornaments. We have 11 black sources for these 2 cards in the side that we sometimes may or may not bring in. And when we do bring them in, we have the mana for it. Affinity is still a bad matchup. They're a little fast, and their creatures are not easily outclassed by our creatures. So Gorilla Shaman to blow up their lands, very, very good. Pyroblast for red decks. For red decks to fight blue decks. Let me emphasize that. We have Electricity in here to fight Elves tokens, any kind of 1/1 decks in Pauper. Oh, it's like Soul Sisters. Molten Rain is great against Tron and against any deck that isn't ours that uses bounce lands. Magmatic Sinkhole is very good at getting rid of Gurmag Anglers, because Bolt does not, and Nether does a Braid. So swapping one of these in exchange for something else can be very helpful. We'll go ahead and get into a match. See if a cab is waiting for us. No. Hold on, wait. I've learned my lesson. No, we're not playing Temur Affinity. Good job, Magic. I'm glad you're eager. I did play that a lot in the past, but not at the moment. Okay, big lands. Submit. All right, we'll just hail. Yeah, this is the statement that I put up and tested. Jank me, daddy. Jank me hard. I might change. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Yes. Perfect. Oh, great. There was a cab that showed up just as we were hailing one. That's amazing. And also... Hi? Hi? Oh boy. This could be pretty good. I'll keep it. Only because I got this cycling land that looks gorgeous. Oh, Fiery Cannonade. And Fiery Cannonade right now is really, really good in the meta. You get super... You can just demolish fairy decks and stompy decks with the same card. No wonder Tron is like eager to play this thing. I'm not going to be surprised if they play it as a 4 of, or like a 3 of with Reign of Temptation. Reign of Reign of Revelation. That is it. Reign of Revelation. We'll go ahead and play Mountain. Pass the turn. This is the card with Pyrodan. Ponder. This is it? Or Jeskai, maybe. I don't think that it's Jeskai because they're playing... Well, this Self-Assembler is kind of nice. Because otherwise they'd be playing... what's the card? Skred. They'd be playing Snowlands if they were in Jeskai. I don't think that they're in Jeskai. At least not the normal Jeskai control flicker thing. Radiant Fountain. Always yield, pass the turn. I would like to see creature. Seagate Oracle? What do you have? Come on, show me. I want to see. Oh, that's a little different. Oh, that might not be super great for me. Oh, Fiery Cannonade, just in time to not help. Magmatic Sinkhole. For extra removal, I don't think Neil Spellbound's gonna help. Pyroblast will definitely help. I'm gonna play Pristine Talisman. I don't think I'm dead yet. I'm not dead yet. I don't think so. I'm at 23 life. I don't think that they have the cards yet. Well, I don't think that they have the mana yet, is what I mean. I thought I hit 0. Yeah, see, here's the yellow little stopper. I guess I'm going to get rid of it. All right. 4/4. Well, these self-assemblers are going to help me in a moment. So is Skyclave Sentinel. I think we go Skyclave. Tapping these 3, leave 1 mountain untapped. Play Skyclave, play Rakdos, return Radiant Fountain. Tomorrow Battle Rage. Isn't that 16? That's 16, isn't it? Oh no, it's 14, right. Not +4. I just saw its power and I'm like, ah, yes. Yeah, that's good. Okay, down to 14. That is a huge life point swing, but I'm not super worried yet. They did just blow 1. Oh, okay. Fairy candidates here. Cast. Okay, we can threaten to trade. I mean, we can block. We're not threatening to trade yet. They don't technically know about this lightning bolt. Oh, that taps that. All right, sure. All right, 2 more spells does it. Land. Tomorrow Battle Rage. Okay, that's. Hold on, wait. I'll let them hit me. I'll let them hit me. I want to see the number. There it is, -4. Oh boy. They're playing Delvers, Kiln Fiend, Cyclops. Pyroblast looks good. A Braid looks acceptable. Magmatic Sinkhole is needed to kill their Cyclops, unfortunately. I think I prefer it over Rolling Thunder. Do I really want to just jam Underworld Ragehound into all this nonsense? Maybe. I think Bog's not super helpful. Not as much as a Pyroblast. Braid's not as good as a Pyroblast. The Cannonade's not as helpful as another Pyroblast. Why does it only say hide and why can't I click and have it move over here? That'd be nice. Arcane Spyglass might need to be trimmed because it's a slower card. I want to add 1 more Braid. Thinking Fiery Cannonade might be nice. I don't know if I'm gonna have the ability to build up my graveyard as quickly. We'll We'll stick with the Abrade over the Magmatic Sinkhole. Unfortunately, I might have to combine bolts or find better blockers or something. I'll try to make room for one Magmatic Sinkhole. Two. One of these, cut. One of... Oh, the blocker might be nice. Anyway, we'll come back after a word from our sponsor.
Hey, do you want more MTG content? Great. I'm hosting a content creators tournament for just that reason. It's free, fun to watch, and gets a lot of content creators talking to each other about making more of it, while making more of it. If you have a favorite content creator, besides me, that you want to see more content from, tell them to join the tournament for free prizes, and there's a link in the description down below that you can send to them with all of the details that they will need. It's completely free once again, and will hopefully encourage a little bit more growth in our community. Thank you for watching. Let's get back into that content.
All right, and we're back. I decided to just cut down on I just decided to cut down on another 2 fire cannonades to fit everything else that I wanted in. We will play first, yes. Red deck with no red sources. Well, again, this. Red deck that technically has a red source. Seems better. Keep. Okay, come on. Make sure that I get lucky, please. I think I want Burning Prophet. That's fine. I thought I had F6. Or does it reset every game now? I think it resets every game. Cave of Temptation next turn plus Faithless Looting? Delver Secrets. Yeah, for Faithless Looting. We're going to find some cards. Alright, there's a self-assembler. I think we chuck out one Magmatic Sinkhole. We can't use this right now. The Bolt is actually helpful. The Burning Prophet, not as much. If they blind flipped over, alright, lucky them. Nope, just a 1/1. Sweet. Lucky us. Throw out an old note. Verdan, they're going to set up Delver. And that's the time for us to shuffle. To shuffle both of our libraries with Winds of Change. Surprise to draws a card with Preordain. Sure. Puts 2 cards on top. Alright. Yes, I take the 1. Pyroblast. Always yields this. I think we just go ahead and kill this. Do they have Dispel? I think that they might have Dispel. Yeah. All right. You got it. After that, I'm going to play Skyclave Sentinel. Might be better. Still none. Okay, they weren't trying to set up Delver all that bad, huh? Well. They might just be looking for more land, I guess. They might have felt it was more important. Red source. Cast. Do I let them get the chance to draw a card? Or just do it now? They are untapped fully. I think I'm willing to trade the Skyclave for the Delver if they attack. Brainstorm revealed, sure. Mountain? Holding up Dispel. They're symbolizing Dispel. I don't know if that's true. They might try to Brainstorm on my end step, and that's when I might be able to get away with it. Alright, Scare Tiller's there. I could roll the dice with this Faithless Looting. Faithlessly loot. Maybe find a land. Pick up one of the lands. Get the mana that I need to cast Pyroblast. Using Cave? Oh, that's kind of a risk. I don't necessarily like that. I think I'd rather just hold up the Pyroblast for this Nivix Cyclops. I'll do it on my end step. Really? They're just, oh yeah, priority passes to me first. Shite. Well, I'm gonna try. Going for it. Ah, come on. Blue Elemental Blast. Alright, that's what they had. One Brainstorm in hand. Sure. Brainstorm gone. Oh gosh. No, 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 no. Oh, that's 10. Aw, that is exactly all right. GG. That was good. I think we would need to be more interactive to beat this matchup, or keep a lot better starting hand. Concede. They got me. They got me. Jank me, please. Cookie 666. The Dark Lord. Yes, I'll play first. Hi. Faithless Looting is here. Just Carnium is here. Faithless Looting. Alright, keep. Play Forgotten Cave. Jank? Question mark? Go ahead, say maybe. Mono white Metalcraft. Pretty jank. Big red lands. Oh, okay. 3-bit inspector. Sure. I should just press 6 there. Play cave. Play burning prophet. Next turn we have Rakdos Carnium to pick up. You can attack. I will have to block. I don't think you have any combat tricks. And I think I'm willing to let it go. Okay, Sun Chaser, sure. Untap Source would be very nice here. Aw, Untap Source would be very, very nice. No. Well, I guess we Faithless. Always yield to this. I'm gonna put you on bottom. I don't think I want you very much. Self-assembler. I'm gonna get rid of the bog. Okay, we have 2 land drops. Scare Tiller. We have a self-assembler. I think Scare Tiller come better later. Rakdos Carnium. Pick up that. Pass the turn. I will attack for 2. There's a good chance that they're going to attack me for 3 next turn by just playing any artifact. Flare Husk. Nope. Okay, there it is. I was wondering where it went. Oh, I was wondering. Vault Scourge. Okay, that just helps this. Ardent Recruit. Play land. We might go ahead and, I mean, self-assembler is right around the corner, which is pretty good. I might just Skyclave Sentinel, then Fiery Cannonade after. Skyclave Sentinel stops Vault Scourge from attacking. This does attack for 3 again. I go down to 13. This also does attack. I think that's okay. It's all right. I'll cycle the Forgotten Cave. Outcomes file. Sure. That can't block. Okay, so that for sure gets in for 3. So it gets in. That's another creature for me to eat. They're out of cards in hand. It's a matter of cleaning up. Oh, I'm cycling this. Pristine Talisman. That'll help catch me up. I'm gonna, if I don't block anything, I get hit for 5, 8, 9. I don't know, 5, that's pretty awful. If I block here, I go down to, I go down to 8. I think I might have to block this. I think I'll just take it. We'll try. Lightning Bolt. Cool. I think on their turn, I think I'm supposed to wait for their turn. Although I would like to, I think I'm just going to do this now. I'm just going to go ahead and do this now. We'll keep that on top, actually. Deal 2 to a bunch of stuff. Rakdos Carnium. Pick up the cave. Hit you for 2. Get a little frisky. Self-assembler comes down next turn. Gets us a 5-5. It's cool. They crack a clue. Sun Chaser's here. Okay. Killing that. Keep you on top. Oh, you know, I should have thrown that to the bottom. We'll use you to block this in a moment. Cave. Self-assembler could come down and be nice. That is actually gonna have to do. That'll work. Yes. Get 1. No attacks. Block in the air. You know, I actually should have made this into a much larger creature. Oh god, you know, I should have done that. That was a mistake. Journey to Nowhere. Oh, let me guess. Targeting this? Well, I'm glad I didn't put counters on it. Well, that's for sure. I need Bolt. Kind of bad. Of course, Guy Fisher. Oh, I need double Bolt. Well, Mountain. Faith is looting? Put at the bottom. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Chuck that out. Chuck this out. All right. Moment of truth. Oh, that's not good. All right. All right, concede. I should have been willing to sacrifice this thing earlier. Ah, boy. What have I done? Gorilla Shaman might be a little on the nice side. Pulling up a couple of their lands, but they're in mono white. They're in mono white, so that doesn't necessarily do as much for me. I would prefer Braid to be a little earlier than Rolling Thunder. Can manage. Molten Rain is fine. Electricity, yeah, could help. If they play a couple of Vault Scourges, Electricity is a nice card. I mean, Grillick Shaman can blow up clue tokens too. So that is an upside. Arcane Spyglass, because we're a little slow. Bajuka Bog. No graveyards here. That matter. I'm keeping these fiery candidates. These are pretty sweet. Bonners. Submit. My problem was I should have scryed the Bonders Ornament away. I still should have done that, but I chose not to. This. I'm gonna have 2 cycling lands, so that's not so bad. And I got removal for some of the other creatures. We can fiery cannonade on time. We can bolt. We can self-assembler with this hand. Really, this 0 stop does not work. That does not work. All right. Cycle. Burning Prophet. could choose to bolt this now before it gets the chance to fiery cannonade. Before I fiery cannonade. Yeah, I'll bolt. Guess that's fine. Rectus Carnium. Pick up the mountain. I want to make sure I fiery cannonade on time. Sun Chaser. Okay, sure. Another fiery cannonade. We'll pass the turn. We'll wait for their first artifact to be on the stack. Maybe they're going to play Artifact Land plus Thraben Inspector. Relic of Pro. Genitus. That one. Thraben? Vault Scourge. Okay, that's that. Whoops. Oh gosh, now I need double cannonade to clean this mess up. Wait. No, I don't. Yeah, because Vault Scourge dies, they lose Metalcraft. 2 damage on a 1/1. That kills a 1/1. That does kill a 1/1. We figured it out, guys. We figured it out, guys. Turns out it does work. Will Burning Prophet. Pass the turn. Self-assembler on an empty board sounds really good. I know they're probably going to play Thraben, but still. Journey to Nowhere. Okay, you use that. Sure. Ardent Recruit. Not a 1/1 yet. I mean, only a 1/1. Not a 3/3. And I'm about to not care. Scare Tiller. Always yield. I wish I could say always yes, but it won't let me. WotC said they fixed it, but they didn't. 1 card left? Oh yeah, that's why. Did they mulligan down? Okay, they mulligan down to 6, that's why. Okay, I'd like to draw a card. So was it, see what was that next? Gorilla Shaman. Not helpful, but maybe you could have popped the relic. Alright, begin sideboarding. And oh boy, another word from our spawn. No, I'm kidding. We already did that. Yes? Maybe? Maybe we could use a second one just to refresh our memory. Alright, we'll thing is, if they play some 1/1s. Really? Okay. So I think we might have an alright game against Metalcraft, which is a bit aggro. I think that's all I have for time. Lindro? Who the heck is Lindro? Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This deck is neat. I don't think aggro is necessarily the greatest matchup in the world for us. I don't think that this is as good as Mudtron. Mudlands. It has deserts and caves and haunted fengrass. This counts. Oh. No. We'll just keep looking at the picture. I'll let this refresh at some point. I guess that's the cue for me to get the heck out of here. Thanks, MTGO, for telling me to wrap it up. We're going to get into Groll a little later. And hopefully I can meet the deadline by the 7th and have the 30th day out by then. Thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to support the tournament and let your favorite content creator know what's going on and know what you would like to see them in and what you would like to see them play. Coming in for that face touch.